your Sega Genesis geek, and I had a request to actually talk about the Sega Genesis Model 3, right? Yeah, but I don't really have the Model 3, but I can still talk about it. And I could also talk about some other Sega Genesis machines, right? Because everybody knows the Sega Genesis Model 1, right? And the Sega Genesis Model 2. But what's up with the Model 3? You know, I'm not even sure why that thing even exists, right? Because, I mean, it's not about what it does, right? But it's more about what it doesn't do, which it's not compatible with the Sega CD or the Sega 32X, right? Yeah, this thing's actually not compatible with those things. So, what that's a selling point? Really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why the fucking Sega Genesis Model 3 even exists, right? But, I mean, this came at a point when Sega was actually licensing out their fucking hardware, right? Like this. This is the Mega Drive 3, which has a funky design, but this was never sold in the U.S., right? In fact, Sega started selling a lot of other stuff outside the U.S., like in Brazil, where Tech Toys actually licensed the rights to make Sega hardware, right? Yeah, and they had huge success with fucking Master System, right? Yeah, look at a lot of these pictures of like Sega machines that play Master System games. And a lot of these things had like a bunch of Master System games built in there. So there's not even a cartridge slot on these things, right? Yeah. Now Brazil loves Sega, right? And they love the Mega Drive, right? But their version of the Mega Drive doesn't look too much different than the American version of the Genesis, right? They look very similar, right? But the Master System is where they have a different look, right? You know? In fact, they got something over there called the Master System Super Compact, right? Which is like the whole Master System with controllers right in the palm of your hand, right? This unit you just plug right in your TV and you're good to go, right? Really, this thing looks just like a fucking Game Gear, right? Except without a screen, right? It's a screenless Game Gear, right? And it even comes in pink for girls, you know. But this thing right here, this Master System Super Compact, I think was like the beginning of the idea for the Game Gear. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there was another machine that was sold in the UK, right? Called the Scorpion, right?
It's not a Mega Drive, it's a Scorpion. It's the first non-Sega Sonic-compatible console. Made by a British company, it comes complete with two of these 6-button turbo joypads.
And I got some rare footage right here of it, right?
On the back, there's a hidden panel, and the idea is when you buy a Scorpion, you'll get a free game built in. What will happen is the shop owner will remove this panel, as we've done already, break open a normal Mega Drive cartridge, and that's what the inside of a Mega Drive cartridge looks like, and then just plug it into your Scorpion like that.
Yeah, the Scorpion's pretty cool. And the Scorpion is a pretty cool name for it, right? Yeah, now there was another device called the XI, right? Which was actually like a Sega Genesis and the Sega CD combined into one unit, right? And it actually wasn't made by Sega. It was made by JVC. Yeah, and this fucking cool thing is actually pretty fucking awesome, you know? Although I've never seen it in stores. Now there's something similar for the Mega Drive, the Wonder Mega, right? Which is really similar to the XI, but, you know, it's different. It's kind of cooler with these lights there. It's like Tron. Yeah, the Wonder Mega. And actually, Sega did make a machine that was a combination of both the Sega CD and Sega Genesis, called the CDX, right? Yeah, and it was actually pretty small, about the size of a Sony CD Walkman or Discman, right? Yeah, this was actually designed for you to carry around and use it like a CD player, right? But also hook up to your TV and play games on it, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about some of the funky Sega Genesis machines I saw, you know. There's so many fucking machines out there that play Sega Genesis games. And they're still making them to this day. Like this fucking thing is brand fucking new, right? And, you know, it's awesome. I love it. Sega Genesis is a fucking living, breathing thing right now, right? Yeah. there's actually people out there making new games for the Sega Genesis and new machines that play Sega Genesis games. Yeah. In fact, I'd like to do more videos about the history of Sega, you know. I mean, looking around, I learned that actually Sega is a combination of two words. I mean, the word Sega, right? S-E-G-A, right? Is actually a combination of two words. Service games, right? Yeah. Because originally Sega was like an American company. It moved to Japan, right? It's an interesting story. Okay, maybe it's not that interesting. Maybe I won't do a history of fucking Sega or whatever, but yeah, it's always interesting to talk about some of the wacky games I've seen, you know, and yeah. Anyway, till fucking next time, keep it fucking real.
What the heck was that? Forgot what I was gonna say.
Welcome to the next level.